The Dawn of a New Reality, a message of hope from the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings, presented by WhatComesNextForYou.com. From multidimensional channel, Canadian psychic medium, Tracey Milne. Greetings, dear Earth Star Angels. I am Chimera. Welcome to a new year and some new energies now available to aid you in your manifestation ease. Though the tendrils of the year just completed may still be floating around your reality here and there, they are but illusions, like the way your eye responds to a flashbulb. Though you can still see a few spots dancing before your eyes, you know they will soon dissipate, offering you a clearer picture once again. Though you may not be aware of it, you, as a collective of awakened ones and incarnated starseeds, have helped to shift the tides of energies, not just shadowing your planet, but shadowing your part of the universe itself. To all of you, we wish to say bravo and thank you. To many of us here in the higher dimensions, your planet is known as Midgard because your beautiful world has been the stronghold between the forces of dark and the forces of light in this universe and in your multiverse for many thousands of millennia. You, as a starseed and an awakened one, chose to come into the incarnation you're currently living in order to change all of that. For you saw the damage being created when a collective is intentionally misled in a free will zone. And part of your soul came in pledging to change all that. Again, we say, bravo. Part one of your mission has been accomplished. The very good news that we wish to share with you today is that you were able to successfully maneuver yourselves through the energies of the solstice in such a way as to make a very few nasty plans that the dark forces had laid impossible for them to fulfill. We helped on our end, of course, but you definitely helped on yours. How, you might be asking? Well, you, our brave light workers, light warriors, starseeds, and awakened ones, simply refused to give in to dark thinking. On a soul level, you simply refused to be brought down by external influences, for you, our brave ones, have learned that your inner influence has far greater ability to manifest a quicker path to freedom and happiness than any outside circumstance could ever offer you. All you have learned to master in the year you have just completed, and all you are about to put into play and utilize, is because you are choosing to embrace on a conscious level that you are here in service to others and that your special skill set has a place and a need. We wish to assure you today that the scales have tipped, the old windows have closed forever, and in order for you as a collective to walk into the next phase of reality together and united, revelations on all levels will need to commence. Rejoice, dear hearts, for all attempts to continue the old narrative have been put down or frozen, and everything else you're seeing from the talking heads currently at play are but an illusion, just like the flashbulb. You are so very intuitive, dear one, so we encourage you to continue to use your discernment and trust your gut. Hold fast to your vision for a benevolent outcome for humanity as you see the old way crashing down like building blocks or a house made of cards. To put it in fairy tale terms, you are now in the little pig's house of bricks, and the big bad wolf has lost his huff and his puff. One wicked witch has eaten her own poison apple, and the other one has gone to sleep for 1,000 years. Is there more to the story? Yes. You just have to write it. The next part really is up to all of you as a collective. You are now very clear on how it feels when you follow the agenda of service to self beings. And you have been given very clear evidence of what you don't like. So, what would you prefer instead? What have you learned about power, about perceived power, presumed power, and true empowerment? What would you like to keep, and what would you like to see changed? Start making a list, and just let it flow out of your body, remembering you are a conduit for source energy at all times. Anytime you catch yourself thinking, well, that dream is impossible, or I don't know how that one will ever happen, so why should I bother asking? We want you to challenge that thought with this new mantra, says who. Often, that voice in your head is just an old representation of an old program still running in your subconscious. And honestly, we tell you, as long as your dream doesn't require the hurting of anyone else, the possibilities of acquiring or attracting the cooperative components from Source who will send it to you and work through you, well, they're just endless. And that is how the law of attraction works for you in the free will zone. Unfortunately, you have been taught not to trust each other or even yourself, and that's what 2020 was meant to shine some light on. All of the places where lies have been told and accepted at face value. That too is about to change, as the fields of energy you're now working from are much brighter, and there is light, more light than ever, flooding onto your planet and into you, our sweet receivers. Keep receiving these infusions of energy. Keep working with Source. Use this energy to fire up your creativity, for that is one of your most powerful tools. Allow room for the idea that each person will get inspired in their own way, and look for common ground more than exact thinking when it comes to trying to form groups or find groups of like-minded people to begin to consult with and work with on an energetic and practical level. Get ready, because beautiful changes are about to manifest into your reality in such a way as to possibly appear miraculous. Enjoy these bright moments, for you will be given absolute validation of your intuition and verification that your hope and faith, even in the face of apparent defeat, will be rewarded as truths on many levels begin to get revealed, as powerful light team members upon your world and within the Galactic Council continue to help humanity break free from the last few tendrils of the ancient Babylonian system that has enslaved humanity for over 16,000 years. This is all being done so that you, the bright ones, can move forward on fairer terms, unencumbered by the old system of loose harvesting and management that has plagued your world for far too long. Take heart, dear ones. The best is really yet to come. But you are in the clear and no longer under the persuasions of dark forces that were using your collective energies against you. Disclosure and revelation on many levels is at hand. So grab your favorite snack, buckle up tight, and get ready, because things are about to take an obvious and undeniable turn for the better. And you, dear one, will have played a key role in seeing this new, brighter reality come to pass. Bravo and well done. Until next time, in the highest light of love and truth, on behalf of the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings, I am Chimera. Namaste. This message has been brought to you by WhatComesNextForYou.com, Galactic Guidance, Ascension, and more. WhatComesNextForYou.com. What's in your future?